Lucasfilm has caved to the fandom, but not the particular fans that you expect. And welcome back to Views with Teaser Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so that way you will be notified of future uploads and updates. I don't mean to say the fandom because we're the fandom, the OG fans and everything. I'm talking about those who want the woke out there. In other words, the ESG. Okay, so Donnie in the comments reports that Star Wars and Lucasfilm caved to activists calling them racists over the Bad Batch character designs. So in other words, it's basically the fact that they feel that they're all white, but there's an issue with that particular part. So it says here that Lucasfilm and Star Wars officially admitted they have caved to numerous activists that accuse them of racism over the character designs in an animated series Star Wars The Bad Batch. Now, back in May 2021, an activist going by the name of Nessa from Project Stardust claimed that the members of the Bad Batch were distinctly whiter than the other clones. Nessa wasn't alone in this claim. The activist cited fellow activists and Tumblr user Clone Hub, who created the website unwhitewashedbadbatch.card.co. Yeah. Moving along. On the website, Clone Hub argues the Bad Batch has been whitewashed in two ways, through their visual and physical design and through their voice actor. The user continued, D. Bradley Baker is a white man from Colorado who was chosen to play this group of men of color with an ethnically tied dialectical accent. He then added, if it still isn't clear, Baker being white and doing this accent is equivalent to him being hired to play a black character and then poorly attempting an African-American vernacular English accent like black Saint, Ebonics, etc. It's racist. Just because someone is playing the role of the voice acting of someone else does not make them racist. Go back to the basic definition of racist, and then it'll give you that someone who believes their race is far superior than all other races. How does that define somebody of being far superior of other races? Have you ever thought about the company that possibly hired that particular voice actor? Okay. That does not necessarily make the actor racist. That doesn't make this racist at all. And this is coming from a black man. Moving along. The user then went to point out all of the issues he has with each of the individual members of the Bad Batch. However, as noted in previous coverage, his arguments did not hold water based on actual viewings of episodes with the Bad Batch in it before the original series debuted. As an example, the hunter, he claims, while his skin is leaning towards the darker side out of everyone on the Bad Batch, it still isn't where it should be. He adds, when his white squad members antagonize and pick petty fights with the regular clones, he rarely steps in to stop them. I got a feeling they might be going ahead and prove this person wrong. However, this claim is patently false, as in the first episode where the Bad Batch, and I remember this episode too, introduced Hunter breaks up a fight between the regular clone troopers and the Bad Batch and tells Wrecker to drop one of the regular stormtroopers. Hunter literally says, Wrecker, drop him now. This campaign will be picked up by a number of Twitter users, and I'm guessing this is pre-Elon Musk on taking over. Users who also claim that character designs were racist and claim that D. Bradley Baker's voice acting was racist as well. One user wrote, anyway, like in this tweet right here. Oh, it is pre-Elon Musk. Anyway, it's bad enough that they got a white American do a frankly quite racist imitation of a Maori actor's voice to play the clones in animation without them straight up bleaching them. No way I'm possibly watching that ish. Hashtag unwhitewashed the Bad Batch. And then somebody also tweeted, does this explain how their designs and writing are racist, or with the same hashtag? Another accused Star Wars of being racist and then went on ahead to describe Lucasfilm as racist. Says, because racist fans shouldn't be who you cater to. Get the F off my profile, racists. How about this? Go ahead and simply unfollow them or block them. It's that simple. Less than a week after this campaign targeting the Bad Batch was launched, it was rumored that Lucasfilm had indeed caved to the activists and changed the character designs for the characters in Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Gizmodo reported the source familiar with the production of The Bad Batch told IO9 that in the run-up to its premiere this week, changes to the lighting tools utilized by the animation team were made to modernize their effects in the premiere episode's starkly lit primary settings. They added such tweaks will also be made in future episodes of the series. I guarantee you, if more people caught wind of this, the ratings on that show is going to be much lower. I guarantee you, because of the fact that Lucasfilm is sharing this, and it's like they went on ahead and cave to the particular activists that don't even really care about the actual essentials of the franchise itself. Now, speaking with Collider, Star Wars: The Bad Batch director Maggie Lovett confirmed Lucasfilm caved to the fans, calling them racist, and made changes to the character designs. She told Collider, "We listened to all the concerns of the fans. Interestingly, in season 1, before season 1 came out, they were always doing this. We went back to look at the skin tones and we made some corrections to make sure that we're being true to the legacy of the clones in Clone Wars." Absolutely 100%. Okay, so first and foremost, I'd like to go ahead on record and say that I would not be watching The Bad Batch unless there's something else that comes up from the new season that may pique my interest. But due to the fact that we've now learned that Lucasfilm has caved to a small bit of the audience, that is going to help with the ratings, by the way, shows how weak they are. You know, shows that they're not listening to the core fans. Okay, those who are their core fans. All right, they want to listen to the literal minority. And I don't mean literal minority as in like they're black and everything. No, they're the small amount of fans in the franchise. Okay. Why I say that? Because of the fact that the ratings of the shows that's the recent Lucasfilm shows, including like for Kenobi, for example, has not have good ratings at all. But the fact of the matter is, I guarantee you that their ratings are going to be much lower than season 1. I don't know how much lower, but it may be lower. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Where did I also go wrong in the video? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoy what I shared in this video, go ahead and smash that like button and share it everywhere and far and wide across social media. And if you ever done so and you enjoy all my content on social media, go ahead and social media on YouTube, on this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification, so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.